You still can see me up in my big truck, boy. Smiling like a little kid when I spin the corner with my brand new toy. I got them talking they call.
Welcome to my channel. Y'all know who this is. So let me just say it like this. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. And hit the bell if you want to know about new videos when I do post them. And for all of my subscribers, thank you for hanging in there with me. This is your girl, OTR Diva. Sorry for the hair. About to go to bed. I am somewhere in Virginia. Actually, I'm not somewhere in Virginia. I'm actually in Cortland, Virginia. This is a town where my grandfather and my mom, where my mom grew up at. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of changes that took place, because this gas station that was right here was not right here. It was a bigger store here, from what I can remember. A little old country store. And now it's Exxon, as you can see in the background. And it has a truck stop. Not a very big truck stop. So if y'all ever in Virginia and you need to find a truck stop, I do see washer and dryers in there, and I do see showers. I don't know how much it costs. I know parking is free. It's at exit 41, southbound 95, northbound 95, exit 41. So I am going on week 2 with my mother on my truck. That daggone big cat about to scare the living crap out of me. But I am going on week 2 with my mom. I have taken her all the way to Massachusetts. We actually just left Massachusetts. We had a load to go from Hayward, Massachusetts to Fogleville, PA. We picked up a load from Fogleville that's headed to South Daytona, Florida. So we're rolling. So far, this has been very enjoyable. I'm not gonna cry. But it's good to have my mom with me on my truck. I wish I could do it with my dad, but we have my mom, so I'm enjoying that. Maybe in my next clip, I will put her in the clip and y'all can see. I will try to have her do some videos with me doing something. I don't know yet. But I am enjoying this time with my mom. I want to tell all my drivers that if your parents are still living and you're driving a truck, and if they've never been in it, take them for and spend that time with them, because that time that you have with them is very precious. I am enjoying this little bit of time with my mom. She's learned a lot about trucking. She's thinking about getting her CDL. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going into the dark. Actually get ready to walk behind my truck, check my truck out. I ain't going too far because I don't do dark too well in places I ain't never been. But that loud noise y'all hear, that's my APU. That sucker is loud. I mean very, very loud. So yeah. So I just wanted to give y'all a little shout, a little holler. Yes, I got my nails done. These are the mood change. The tips, as you can see, are pink. They turn pink when it's cold. This one is broke. I broke it maybe 2 days after getting it done. So yeah, and then my other hand looks like this. See, that's what it looks like when it's all the way, the whole nail. So you can see. And then this one right here broke. So, don't know how it broke, but I like this. I like the mood coloring gel polish. So, matches my hair too. And do you know, while I was in Massachusetts, I actually had somebody who's actually following me on Instagram. They was at the pilot with me. And they sent me a message and sent me a picture of my truck. And I like it when y'all see me at a truck stop or on the road. Base at truck stop because I'm on the road. I mean, like, if you see me on the road, you can wave. If you got to see me, holler at me, call me Pinky, you know. But if you're at a truck stop and you see my truck, please feel free to come knock on my door if I'm woke or whatever. Send me a message, especially if you follow me on Instagram. You can send me a message there. Or you can send me an email. And if I'm woke or whatever, I would love to talk with you, and I would love to do a selfie, and post you on my Instagram to say that I have a follower that actually I met up with. So I'm just letting y'all know that if y'all ever see me on the road, just give me a holler, you know. But until then, good night, everybody. Check out the next clip. Everybody, this your girl. That's my mom. Hi. I am doing a video inside my truck. We are in New York. Doing what I always do. Somehow. Taking a 34. This is like our second 34 since my mom been on the truck with me. First one was in Massachusetts. This one's in New York. So we are under a load that's headed to PA. This is probably about her third week on the truck with me. It's coming to an end soon. The end of the month, my mom will be gone. But I'm enjoying this time with my mom. I'm in my truck. So if you have your mom and dad still with you, please, 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 please take them out on your truck with you. Spend that little quality time with your mom and your dad. Can't do that with my dad. May my dad rest in peace. I lost my dad. If some of y'all don't know, I lost my dad last year. My dad was a truck driver. I do see the company that he was driving for every now and then out on the road. Since I actually been up north, I pretty much see him up north. What's up north? No, South Carolina and North Carolina. I've seen them. So yeah. So why am I doing this video? This video is to talk about a couple of things. First thing first is personal conveyance. I'm here at Stevens Transport. I'm only going to talk about Stevens Transport, personal conveyance. I'm not going to talk about anybody else company when it comes to personal conveyance because I don't know if I talked about it in my last video. However, let's talk about it for Stevens. If you are a lease operator or owner operator, you drive a contractor division truck. How does that work with personal conveyance? Okay. Stevens have it where they can use it at their discretion. However, when you go on home time and you have a trailer, you could drop the trailer and you could use personal conveyance to go home. I did it, so yeah. What else to say about it? If you happen to get stopped at the wait station, DOT talks to you and asks you about it. This is the reason why I am doing this video about that. Is they want to know, are you going to pick up a load or something dealing with work with your trailer while you're on personal conveyance. That is a big no-no. That is a big fine. If you want to pay that fine, that is on you. So no, you do not use personal conveyance to deliver a load or to pick up a load. You use personal conveyance, as it says, personal. So if you go on a home time and you have a trailer, you drop the trailer, you send in a micro. You send in that micro, you let them know where the trailer is at and what time you're going to be back to pick up that trailer. Then you call compliance or safety and you let them know and they put you on personal conveyance. You stay right there and while the system updates and everything and it kicks back and lets you know that you're on personal conveyance for you to select personal conveyance. And once you select personal conveyance, then you're able and willing to move your truck on personal conveyance. Now, every time it says, when you stop and you start the truck back up, if you want to use personal conveyance, you say yes. You still want to use personal conveyance. Now, when you're coming off of home time, you head back to your trailer. That's when you call compliance and safety, and they take you off personal conveyance so you can go and pick up your trailer. Do not, do not go and pick up your trailer on personal conveyance. Okay? This not only came from me, but I was told to pass the word around. So I am doing it here because I have plenty of you that watches me. So therefore, I am telling y'all what not to do and to do. Okay? Thank you very much. All right. So that's one thing. All right. So the second thing is to let you know your girl was suspended uh, from training 30 days. I am back. That was a very quick suspension. I am back. I will start training at the beginning of March. Our reason why is because my mom is on my truck right now with me and won't be getting off the truck until the end of the month. So, the beginning of March, I'll be back to training. However, so those who do know, I am dedicated. So when you're with me, dedicated, you'll be on my truck for 14 days. However, with the suspension and everything, I have learned a lot of things. I have learned a lot of things about myself, some more things. All right. So the reason why I was suspended for 30 days, one of my students, not going to, get into that, um, said something about me video chatting while I was driving my truck. Now, here's my issue. There's really no issue, no biggie, no spilled milk or nothing to get mad about or anything of that nature or whatever. I did receive a video call. However, I told that person I'll call them back. All right. I don't do video calls not unless I'm not driving. Um, so with that, that is a distraction while driving. I did own up to it. I own up to my crap. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat nothing. I am very honest about everything. So, um, so with that, not only myself, but I pledge, hey, to keep my distractions to a minimum or none at all. And I said minimum because I do drink while I'm driving. I drink my soda, drink my water. Um, so that's, I have to, But when it comes to watching videos or video chatting of that nature, no distractions while I am driving. So I am telling my students, I am telling eager drivers that are coming out here, I am telling current drivers that are out here, I am telling my trainers that are out here, I am telling all drivers that are out here, especially my trainers because your students are watching you. Keep your distractions to a limit or none at all. No video chatting and no video watching, no movie watching, no podcast watching, none of that. So that is what I'm here to tell y'all too. So, like I said, something I learned. So there's some new techniques that I will be putting in place while I am training my new student. I want them to be very efficient at their job and learn more about their job. And I also want them to be eager to be at Stevens, and I want them to learn more about Stevens, as well as I get to learn them and they get to learn me and use me as their mentor if they have any questions or anything of that nature. So with that is all I have to say. I don't really have anything else to say because your girl is doing a 34. So wait until the next clip and see what happens next. Until then, peace. Hey everybody, I wanted to end this video with a little thing. I am here in New Jersey. I'm doing a 10-hour break. As you see, I'm in bed. My mom is already asleep. I'm doing 10-hour break. We're under load right now. So, your girl is going to be headed to Dallas. And because of IMDS. And in my next video, I will talk to you about IMDS, what it stands for, what it means, and all the details behind it. But I'm headed back this week. I should be in Dallas by Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. I should be in Dallas. Yeah, right now I'm on safety hold. So I am, yeah, be headed back. I was going to Dallas anyway because one, I wanted to show my mom the yard, show her where I work, the company I work for, the company that I'm so proud to work for. Um, Talked to a lot of other people about, their transition out of the company and why and everything like that. Um, Not getting discouraged, but not getting discouraged to leave, but I'm getting curious. Um, don't want to leave. I still have that positive vibe for Stevens. Like I said, I told y'all they have to do something in order for me to leave. I'm not gonna say they have done anything to me for me to feel the way I feel or anything like that. I just have some other personal things going on at home and stuff, but I'm not thinking about leaving. I'm just a little curious about what else is out there other than Stevens. If that makes any sense, I'm just trying to see what else, what else is out there, what other companies, what other good companies, what the benefits look like, and um, I mean, if I was to leave, I still want to be a lease operator, so to be owner operator. That is my goal, is to be an owner operator, to have actually buy my truck from a company, do a lease purchase. But just curious, that's all. Just really, really curious to what else is out there. Because I could talk all day long about Stevens and the positive things that they have done. I mean, I could share some negative things that I have experienced, but there's not that many. My good outweighs the bad, so I don't have that many negative experiences, other than, I guess, more or less the one time with my trip to Vegas. Um, but it wasn't really a negative or anything like that. So I can't really say I had a negative with Stevens, because I really haven't. They have been really good to me. And in return, since they're being really good to me, I'm being really good to them. So, it's more or less like, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. And I scratch Stevens' back a lot. So, um, I just think right now, I'm just like I said, just a little curious about what else is out there. I do like the dedicated route that I am on. When I get back to the yard, that's one of the things I am going to talk about, is the dedicated, and my miles and everything like that, because I'm more or less thinking about going back over the road because of my miles, and I'm really, really, really thinking about it, because I took a load from, I forgot where, to Florida, and I did like 500 something plus miles, in a day. And when I'm on this dedicated account, I don't do 500 plus miles in one day. So, I felt kind of good. I haven't done that in a minute. And for me to drive as long as I did, I had the stigma, and, I was hammering the road, you know. So, yeah. Thinking about that, I'm starting to try to put things in place and start thinking longevity, my career, uh, my future, where I want to be at in this trucking industry. I'm just trying to think about everything right now. Um, and if Steven's still going to be partners with me in going forward, you know. So that's why I say I'm curious, stuff like that about the companies and stuff like that, that's out there. So um, I still do school visits, when I can. Um, but training, um, I'm gonna give it a shot one more time, and if it don't work, I'm not doing it no more. Sorry. I'm gonna try one more time, and don't work, as a done deal for me. Um, but like I said, I'm going to the yard, um, and I may tell y'all when I get to the yard what was my reason of being there. Like I said, I'm on safety hold, so I'll go to the yard to see about all of that and the IMDS stuff like that. Without getting into too much information, because I don't want to give out too much information and then it comes back to bite me, or somebody from Steven see my page and just question why I share so much information. But yeah, but I would definitely tell you what IDMS is on my next video, and information about that and how Steven's actually using it. But other than that, this is the last clip of this whole video, and I will talk to y'all. We'll see y'all when I get to Dallas. Peace, love, get out and look, and remember, do not use anything to be a distraction while you're driving on the road. Be safe while you're out there driving. And since talking with the safety supervisor, I have basically been doing that, trying to be very, very safe and cautious when I'm out here on the road now. I mean, I was already, but I think more or less with this situation, with the distraction, that rung a bell, or, like a thing in my head. So, I've been paying attention to actually what I'm doing and everything like that and stuff. So, be safe, keep the distraction to a minimum or to zero, and please continue to go and just be safe out there and enjoy this lifestyle and continue driving safe. And I should have said this at the beginning, but welcome to the trucking industry to all new drivers. And this is your girl, OTR Diva, out.
You still can see me up in my big truck, boy. Smiling like a little kid when I